Memester of the Week contains fantasy violence, drug use, and horror elements. A list of topics, themes, and subjects featured in this episode is included in the description. If you ever feel unsafe or suicidal, please call your local crisis center, emergency services, or national hotline. A link to the international list of crisis hotlines is listed in the description below. Remember, you matter.
We see the cylindrical shape of the Library of the Brotherhood. Many of its shelves have been knocked over. Carcasses of small chimeras are strewn about. And we see 3 sets of boots that have made it down the stairs. We see a flash of magic as they start to investigate, try and understand what's going on here. How could this have happened? And then they swiftly start moving through the library to track down whatever has caused this. And we linger there in the stacks as we see 3 sets of small eyes watching those people and then quickly following after. Deeper in the library, in an unknown place, we see walls that have been lined with this stone and clay brick lit by torchlight. And we see a tall man with slicked back hair. He looks tired, haggard. His clothes are torn, but he's going through the stacks. And Quincy Harker comes across one particular scroll. He opens it up, he reads what's on it, then tucks it into his jacket. That might be interesting. And then continues on with his research. In the dungeon of this library, surrounded by these cages, we find our friends. We find Dan and Mordecai and Journey, Mala and Severus and Adaman, and still in their cages, Percha and his Fey companions, and Dr. Kula being held back by Severus, asking, "Wait, why are all of you here?"
Well, Dr. C, we came for you.
I'm sure he buys that.
Roll a manipulate someone.
Easily done.
Immediately.
I'm going to add details and help out. We heard a commotion at the school and I used my skills to try and track you down. Took a while, but...
Okay. Well, that is a 10. That's a full success for Mordecai. On a 10 plus, this person becomes your ally, I think. Is that correct?
Let me double check, but I don't want to disagree. They'll do it for the reason you gave them.
Or
ally is only for advanced success.
Advanced success.
They're not my ally, but he
believes you.
Mm-hmm.
You see that, like, Dr. Kula does not look the way he normally does. He's normally like very well put together Latinx man, and his like normally like combed back hair. I'm thinking like Antonio Banderas, but yeah, he's looking much more like when you saw him at the school, he was like sweaty. He was looking like he had just not been resting well for a while. And even though it's been maybe like a day or two, he's looking gaunt. Like you're starting to see like the cheekbones in his face, the like individual bones to his hand, like through the meat of it.
He is no longer like handsome Spy Kid's dad realness, right?
And he's now Zorro.
Yeah, on a bad day.
But like on a bad day.
Just a Spanish skeleton.
Yep. And you see also his teeth, his canines have like elongated out to where they're starting to like kind of poke over his lips on both sides.
Oh, he hungry.
Thank you for coming, but I need something to eat. I need something to eat, or you need to put me back in a cage.
Journey like reaches into her purse and she's like, I think I have a granola bar in here.
Oh.
Hold on.
That is certainly not what he's talking about.
I don't think that's what he's talking about.
Oh.
He needs blood.
I don't have any of those flavored granola bars.
You have at least 8 quarts of blood within you.
Mordecai, that is the most unhinged thing that I think you've said to me in a while. And the answer is no.
No, you literally do have 8 quarts of blood within you.
No, the answer is no. I am not offering myself as the juice pack here.
Oh.
Does it have to be human or humanoid?
Any kind will do.
There's like a bunch of homunculus creatures, like,
No, we should do that.
or whatever in the room over there.
Yeah, we could go get one of those real quick. Were there any of them? Did we kill all of them? Were there more?
I mean, I'm sure like a ravenous Dr. C could kill the rest.
Okay, I can think of one guy whose blood you can feast upon as much as you want.
Oh, you can have my blood.
No.
No. Harker.
True.
Harker's here.
Oh.
We believe so, yes.
You know Harker?
Yes, I know Harker. We used to be colleagues.
Roommates.
Involved.
We're colleagues.
What kind of colleagues?
That is fascinating. Okay. Are you on good terms?
Absolutely not.
All right, let's find him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan, he's in a cage.
No, we definitely let
insane.
Kuel out of the cage.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Kula's not in the cage. He attacked us, yeah.
I want to be so perfectly clear. Kula is currently being held back by Severus, and that is the only thing that's keeping him, like, he's kind of in his right mind. That's the only thing that is keeping him from jumping on you. He needs something to
Chomping
eat
us.
now, not in 20 minutes.
Not during the events of the
Yes.
final climax. Okay.
I'm going to say, Abby, go fetch one of those corpses, please. Would you do it
Yeah,
for a
go ahead and
Scoob?
use would you do it for a Scooby snack?
Yeah, Dr. C needs a Scooby snack, if you know what I'm
The whole
saying.
Scooby.
I mean, I'll let him have one, but
Dr. C, would you hang out for a little bit while the Dasher comes?
Yes. You should
Okay.
put me back.
Yep. I gesture
I got a
to
mixed success.
mixed
on
success. Let's go.
There you go.
Can I help? Make it a full
Is
success?
is it a 9?
Yes, a 9.
Oh yeah, how do you help out?
Journey breaks off one of the antlers from her headband and fastens it into like a nice little meat hook that she puts into Abby's mouth so that she can just and then pull it back to us.
Terrifying and awesome. I love that.
Hell yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Journey's getting creative.
Abby with a hook as a weapon also sounds like a fun
Yeah,
time for you.
It's Koromaru Persona 3.
Yeah, right, basically. Yeah, I'm giving dog with knife here. All right, hold on, let me find help out.
Cool.
Where is it? There it is.
Fails,
Yeah.
accidentally rips out part of her skull when she breaks off. the
Oh, that's an
antler.
11.
Excellent. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That bumps
There
that
it
up.
is.
You give Abby a
Fantastic.
little hook that she grabs with her semi-corporeal mouth, and she starts
It
running
works.
off.
I'm gonna run over to the door of the cage and hold it open for Severus to shove Kula back in there for the time being.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
So help me.
so help me. So help me.
I want to do something before Severus puts Dr. Kula back in the cage. I want to do two
Mhm.
somethings.
Give him a little kiss.
Little kiss.
3 something.
So I'd like Severus to use Soothe,
Okay.
and I want to use that to calm him down, blocking panic, anger, or other negative emotions. Would you buy that extreme hunger in this instance is a negative emotion?
Yeah, to like the point that it is, absolutely.
Yeah. Doctor, pardon me, but are there any secrets that you would wish to share in this moment before your meal comes? I can do a bit of magic, but it does come at a cost.
What do you want to know?
Well, if your hunger is quite sizable, I think I can diminish those urges, get you in a more composed state, at least until we get to Harker. So, why don't you tell us what happened between you and him?
Okay. I think that like with the combination of you using Soothe, and it also sounds like you're trying to use your other move, your deal move.
Yeah, my negligible price.
Yes. With the combination of those two things, I think like we have like a little bit of this is already like a pretty harsh space sound wise. There's going to be a lot of echoes because it's all stone and metal.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're talking to Harker just now, there's a little bit of a deeper tone to the reverberations here. And you see Kula, who was like very physically tense, start to loosen up a little bit, calming his body. If there is a pulse, it is slowing down. As you help him into the cage to wait for Abby to come back. And he says, Harker and I were part of an organization, not the Brotherhood. We were a part of an organization called the Children of Lilith. And as I worked with them, I started learning more and figuring out more about what they were wanting, what their goals were, and I couldn't abide it. I couldn't keep helping. So I removed myself. And he looks at Dan and then he looks at Mala for a second and recognizes something. I think, as you probably know very well, once you are in an organization like this, it's very difficult to get out.
So you were at the university as cover, and they found you.
Exactly. And it just, of course, it happens to be that the organization I'm running from has students at the university I go to teach at.
Dan kind of looks at the floor a little bit.
I don't know. I don't think it's an accident. I don't think a lot of things are accidents. But it is interesting to see the son of one of my colleagues be in my classroom.
Come again?
So, Mordecai, I want you to open up your mother's journal. You have absolutely been reading your mother's journal and trying to learn what you could about them.
Yeah.
And there are 2 entries here that I think are relevant for you. So if you want to, you can just go ahead and read these.
1996.
We don't know that that's
I'll read
1996.
Could be 2096.
Oh, true. I don't know.
Yeah.
Journal from the future.
Oh, it could be 1896 as well. Is there a way for me to identify which year?
we are like playing with like, oh, people live for a long time. This is this is your mother's journal. And you would understand that this is from the rest of what's been talked about here. This is absolutely 1996.
Okay. August 7th, 1996. Mordecai like sits down and crosses his leg like Mr. Rogers. Puts on the spectacles, gets situated. I've started working with a new organization for the conservation and preservation of magical creatures. WMOM, okay. The research they are doing right now is revolutionary, and we may be able to help repopulate species that are almost extinct. Another W. Dude, my mom's kind of cool. What? Okay. Dang, there's a big jump between entries, Mom. What the fuck?
Average ADHD experience, honestly.
She was busy.
She was not consistent with this at all. The next entry, guys, gather around here. December 15th, 1996? No, 1997. A year and 4 months later.
Yeah, man, I'm going to be 100% real with you. That is about the amount of time that I've spent between journal entries.
Yep.
Same here.
Same.
Mood.
Yep.
What? Jesus.
We're all just... yeah.
That's
right.
not a journal.
It's a chronicle.
And yet I buy one every year.
Yep.
All right, Mom's at 2 dubs and 1 L for inconsistency. All right, here we go, guys. We made a huge breakthrough today. Yeah, I bet you spent a year and 4 months working on it, I suppose. Jeez. The gargoyles have responded amazingly to the alchemy. Oh my god, gargoyles are real, Dan.
Shocked Pikachu.
And today, we found out they are pregnant. And they possibly procreate sexually. That's also cool, too. I always pegged them for asexual reproduction, but that's interesting.
Not judging by the Disney television animated series.
Right, Goliath fucks.
Right.
Jesus.
Well, that's true.
It's canonical.
Actually true, right? I forget the female gargoyle's name, but
Demona.
There we go. Thank you.
sheesh. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Me and Ray have to have a conversation later. Anyway, continuing on. Looking through Newton's notes, like Isaac Newton, on the emerald tablet helped greatly with understanding the formulas and symbology needed to get the effect we wanted. Atticus has been excellent at helping me learn the physiology of these creatures and others, though I do wish we could have been working with the primary source. But the children of Lilith said that the original emerald tablet has been lost since the 50s. Oh, damn. All right, there's a tablet. Okay. Seems like my mom and dad were working pretty closely together. W dad.
W dad accept.
Oh, wait. I'm 21/22 in the current canon. In the current year
it is 2025.
what?
I have
In
2002 as the birth year for Mordecai, if that's okay.
Okay, so I am not alive yet, which is sad, but you know, okay. Who's Newton? Dr. Cula.
Dr. Newton Cula.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, is that your name? Is that your first name? I'm sure that would have been on my in the registrar's office. That probably would have been written down.
Yeah, no, my first name is Alfred.
It's Dr. A.
Dr. A.
I knew that. It's Dr. A.
Yeah.
Cula. That's
Cula.
right. I knew that.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
No, his first name is
Severus, what's your name?
Severus? What's your name?
It's always been Severus.
That's not your real name. It's not your real name. Goes back to reading the book.
My name's always been Dan.
Guy.
Dan, yeah, Dan,
Guys,
sure.
I don't-
Dan, what's your cover? Wait, what is your dad's cover name?
Oh my god.
Because you have a cover name.
Guys, I don't know if we have enough time for introductions right now.
Well, this Newton person could also be important. It's the only proper name I have here to go off of.
Mr. Keeper,
Yes.
do any of us have any idea who Newton is?
Yeah, you know that there's at least one famous Newton who
Yeah.
did have notes on something called an emerald tablet.
Yeah.
It's
Did he really?
yeah, that
Literally Isaac
Sir
Newton.
Isaac. That's
Literally,
actual-
Mr. Isaac, man.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
Isaac Newton has folios.
Is this real lore?
Is this real lore?
Yeah, a lot of the things that I borrow from are lifted from like real life things about alchemy and
Isaac Newton
actual
was
history.
an alchemist. How about that?
Oh my god, that is so Dan Brown core of you.
Fuck off.
It's Dan Ryan, first of all.
Oh, an alchemical text from the 1680s or 90s. He translated it and gave commentary on it. Contains the fundamental secrets of transmutation and the creation of the universe.
Ooh.
As Mordecai continues looking at Wikipedia on his phone.
Dude, you're getting reception down here?
It's magic.
Yeah, dude, it's Verizon. Can you hear me now?
Oh my God.
Good. Sponsored by Verizon.com. Does the Emerald Tablet mean anything to any of you guys? Alchemy stuff? I was reading a little bit on that, but Dan, that seems more like your department.
I'm going to say it probably doesn't, but unless the keeper intended for me to know, in which case I do.
Yeah, no.
I know a guy. Probably. There are a lot of people in my Discord.
Yeah, this would be something that you're not necessarily familiar with. It's something that you would need more research.
It sounds like specialized knowledge, and alchemy was never my forte.
I mean, I gotta move for that. So,
I mean, yeah.
but whether or not we have reception down here is another question. It does require the internet.
I could roll investigate a mystery
The cursed
to see if
technology.
Severus would know.
Yeah.
I think if anyone's going to know off the top of their head anything about the Emerald Tablet, it would be Severus.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's start there, and then we'll have
Move
Abby
forward.
return and see if we want to do more information.
Got my
searching and
hacker
stuff.
friends.
Mhm.
Oh
Gonna
my
get
god.
conversation suck.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Severus doesn't know shit about this.
Oh,
How?
boy.
Severus thought so hard that he caused damage to
I
himself.
rolled a 1 on that because Severus has a -1, and I rolled 2 1s. So that is a 1 for
That's-
Severus.
That's a snake
That's-
eyes, bro.
Damn.
Nat
That's
one.
It's a Cyclops.
That's a
Phenomenal.
one-eyed snake
Uh,
for you.
I don't
no.
think I've ever seen
Oh, no.
a 1 on this game so
Yeah.
far.
It's it takes a very specific setup to do, which Severus has. So we're getting some lore drops here. Severus, you hear Mordecai like reading these parts of his mother's journal, talking about the Emerald Tablet, and you try and think back to Emerald Tablet. You've heard of that before. There's something in the back of your brain, your memory kind of tickles with that. And that is the moment when you hear kind of a clattering down the stairs, like a wet thumping, as Abby drags the body of one of the chimeras back to give to Dr. Kula.
It's not
Who's a
the
good
most
girl?
fresh.
Anything will do.
I think I've got some like everything bagel seasoning in my bag if you
I think this is gross. I think that Abby pulls the carcass up to like the cage where Dr. Kula is, and Dr. Kula just reaches through the bars and grabs a chunk of it and then starts shoving it in his mouth. And is just like sucking on the juice that is there.
Journey does a complete about face and just like tries not to barf.
Mordecai is like, don't worry, Journey, I'll take notes on your behalf. And I'm like tennis balling between Dr. C and the corpse.
God.
I'm pretty sure everything bagel seasoning has garlic in it, so I don't think that's a good idea.
So wait,
You're so right.
Mordecai, your parents work for the Children of Lilith?
Dude, my parents disappeared when I was like 5 years old, so this is all also news to me. Which, Dr. C, what do you know about that?
I've not seen Atticus for many years. Cassandra's more complicated.
Severus, do you know anything about a Cassandra Bridges or a Atticus Bridges?
No, I didn't come across them in my travels, but it was only until recently that I even discovered that the Brotherhood even existed.
Okay. Damn. So, guys, I think once Dr. C gets his fill, his suck, I think we lock and load and we go beat Harker's ass because I've got a lot of questions I'm going to beat out of him.
In the cages behind you, Percha kind of leans forward.
Mordecai, that was one of the things that Oberon sent us to go and research. We were supposed to find out more about this place and these people and why they know so much about us. And one of the things that we were supposed to find was any information about your mother, Mordecai.
Wait, so is Perkta, he's looking pretty banged up, right? Perkta, do you think you and Journey's powers combined could contact Oberon within this place?
There's something wrong. I don't know what, but I couldn't communicate with the Fey Realm right now if I wanted to.
Oh, that's concerning.
That's bad.
We've been here for a few days, and clearly some of us have been hurt. There were 7 of us when we left.
And you'll look around and you'll see that there's only 4 now.
Including Dr. Kula?
Not including Dr. Kula. Talking about like the
Specifically
Fae
Fae.
that were there. Yeah.
Okay. The 2 pixies.
2 pixies and the goblin and Percha.
Can Severus start to free them?
Yeah, please.
I was going to actually start doing that too.
Hell yeah.
If I let you out, would you want to run or help us out with Harker? Do you think you're strong enough to help us deal with this, or would it be better for you to cut your losses and get out of here?
Percha looks at the pixies and goblin that are in his care, and he says,
I'm sorry, there's something wrong in the Fey Realm, and I feel like we're needed more there.
Dan reaches out his hand to the lock of Percha's cell, and then there's a flash as I use burn everything to melt the lock.
Percha will like go over and like help the goblin and the pixies to their feet so they can start moving out of the cage.
We were sent here by Oberon and by Palmer because these people kidnapped and did experiments on the Fae. And we've been subject to them too. But for some reason, these people know about our mother, Lilith. And so we were supposed to find any information that we could on them.
Well, this would be the right place to look for information, but looks like it didn't work out.
But you guys are invited to come to my house. I mean, we can talk about it there.
We can order some pizza.
And King Obi's always welcome for sure. Mario's pretty cool.
I would love to visit your home. I don't think that is something I can do right now.
Understandable.
Yeah. No, I mean like later. Once you get your stuff sorted, for sure.
We'll set a date in the calendar.
I look forward to the day that we can do that. What we found was, for some reason, these people know of our mother and seem to worship her. But they've also been hurting us and torturing us and experimenting on us. And I think Percha, with his deer head, is going to like look over to Mordecai. And Mordecai, you see those like dark eyes. I'm sorry. I believe that we found your mother among them.
Among who?
The children.
The people working here?
Yes. The last time that someone among the Fae saw Cassandra Bridges was when they were traveling with a man named Quincy Harker.
Mordecai stands up and picks up his sword, grips it, like, tightly, doesn't say anything, turns around, looks at Journey, locks eyes, then to Dan, then to Dr. C, Severus, back to Dr. C, and says, "You knew my mom, get your shit together, and help me save her. And then I run further into this place, searching for Harker without another word. I just sprint away. Deeper within.
Okay.
Mord.
Mord, wait. We can't.
Go ahead and take your hold for your move.
Percha, be careful. There's something out there, something big on your escape. Move quietly. If we find the others, we'll send them your way.
I think Mala will turn to Adam, and this has all gotten very complicated very fast. I'll let you make the choice. Do you want to stay here, or do you want to go up with the Fae?
This is your chance to leave. Both of you. This is your chance to follow the Fae to some place where the Brotherhood can't yet reach you. It's my best opportunity to see you safe. So take with that choice as you will.
Mala will hear you say that and say, there's no way that I'm not going to go with you. We're not free when we're running. I want to be free. And I think that's the thing that kind of steals Adam in and says, okay, I'll come too. I can help. I'll be careful. I promise.
Well, that's one of us.
I think Severus looks to Mala and says, and I'll keep an eye on him for you.
Dan starts running after Mordecai.
I think there's a moment as everyone's like starting to go their separate ways that Percha reaches his hand out to Journey.
I'm going to take it.
Journey, I don't know what's going on with the Fae. I do know that these people are very dangerous. Please be careful.
That's not foreboding at all, but I'll try my best. Thanks.
Oh, I hope you can visit with us soon. I know Palmer would be happy to see you.
I think something kind of like flits over her face and her eyes get a little bit glazed and she says, I hope Palmer's okay too.
Amazingly enough, they're the person I'm the least worried about.
I have to go.
Understood.
And she takes off running.
And we see the Fae start to make their way up and out back to their homes. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Memester of the Week. For me right now, it's January 8th of 2026, which means that there has, in the last couple of weeks, been some really horrific shit. I know not everyone comes to our shows to engage with that. Sometimes we engage with fiction to escape the reality of the world around us, and that is valid and understandable. And I don't want to bring too much of that here. But also, fuck ICE, support trans rights, and may the empire eventually fall sooner rather than later. With all that said, thank you guys for listening. And I hope that this show can bring you some comfort in times that are hard for everyone. Take care of each other. Most importantly, take care of each other. And let's do what we can. I have to thank you because thanks to the efforts of listeners just like you, Podcasters Fight Hunger raised $6,000 this December. Possibly a little bit more than that, honestly. And it's due to the stewardship of listeners and people who wanted to donate and people who wanted to spread the word for the campaign that we worked with Maya wonderfully from the Monsters Playbook organizing it, and so many other fantastic creators and shows. And that put food in mouths. And goddamn if that's not invaluable. So thank you. Thank you for taking care of people, and I hope that if you are able to, you continue to. And allow yourself to be taken care of sometimes, because Lord knows that we all need it. So, yeah. Thanks for listening. And I'm really excited to spend 2026 with you. I'm really excited for what we got coming down the pipe, including a mini-series that I got to record a while ago with some very, very good players. And so I'm excited for you guys to see that. And here's a trailer for Jump Leads, a sci-fi comedy show that recently got in touch with us from the Queer Actual Play Guild Discord, which also come join us there. That community has been growing, and it's honestly just really nice. It's a lot of fun to see so many different viewpoints and so many different people and see how everyone works. So yeah, come join us there and have a wonderful year. We're going to make it.
How's the flurry?
Thrusters are burned out, of course they are. We lost both manifolds. The dimensional inversion dish is bent out of whack. Oh, and all of the saved stations on the FM radio have been reset.
What does that mean?
Well, it means we'll have to search for that old rock station you like again.
They're back.
I'm Meanie. He's Llewellyn.
I'm Herman.
Yes, sorry. He's new.
Facing the multiverse with optimism.
Right, well, we're dead. We're dying. This is it.
And top-tier expertise.
I think I've got it working. Whoa, these electrical readings are off the charts.
Yeah, you're holding it upside down.
Oh.
Tackling danger wherever they find it.
When are you gonna land us somewhere cool?
Well, it's not like we can steer the bloody thing.
Come on! Give me dragons! Give me pirates!
Arr, trespassers!
Okay, space pirates. Way to split the difference.
And facing impossible challenges.
Llewellyn, have you considered that there will be realities where you just can't get Newcastle Brown Ale?
No, I refuse to accept it. Lobsteroids, yes. Religious robots, sure. No Nuki Brown? It's just not possible.
But can they find their way home when they can't even trust each other?
You're a real jerk, you know that?
Did I know that? It's listed on my birth certificate under gender.
I don't know if I can trust you.
Yeah, the slightest chance of getting home and you throw your entire moral code out the window.
I'm just being pragmatic.
Jump Leads, a sci-fi comedy audio drama podcast. A brand new season. Premieres October 31st, wherever you get your podcasts.
It's an infinite multiverse.
Infinitely deadly, Captain.
But infinitely funny, too.
Mordecai, you are rushing forward, heading deeper inside of the library.
I am like, literally, I have become singularly focused to seek out any living body. I'm fucking Sasuke Uchiha when he goes to fight Killer Bee, and his eyes are just zooming all over the place. Sword in hand, full sprint, Abby at a chase behind.
Yeah, roll plus sharp for me.
Okay.
An 11. Okay. Everyone else, Mordecai got a head start on you. So I'm going to need you to choose someone to roll plus sharp, and we will let them do that at advantage, which means you'll roll 3d6 and take the highest two.
I choose you, Journey.
I was gonna say, it's got to be Journey, right?
Okay. Hell yeah. So I'm rolling.
Journey,
I'm rolling plus sharp, right? Is that what you said?
yes.
Okay.
There's like a
Okay.
D20 looking icon.
Yeah.
And if you go over to D6 and you just press the 3, then we can see all 3 dice.
Okay, but don't I need to add my sharp thing to it?
Oh, we'll just add it after we have the
Yeah.
roll.
Okay.
Flat
Okay.
number.
Okay.
Hold,
So that-
Yeah, we don't need to add fucking anything.
Oh my God. Oh, you're right. Yeah, because that's, okay. Never mind. We're good.
That's
We're good.
a 5, and a 6. So
Hell
no matter
yeah.
what.
So you got a 13.
I'm just I'm naturally big brain, just right off the cuff. Just don't even need any of that shit. I'm having a brain blast moment.
So I think what happens is, Journey, you've spent a long time at this point chasing Mordecai. How do you know how to follow him?
Is it bad that the first thing that I thought of was like the scent?
No, that's awesome. No, I'm still smoking.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna be able to do that.
And olfactory senses are definitely one of the strongest senses that we have. So, just
it's true.
We're just sniffing.
Functionally, I'm like Sanji from One Piece. I'm constantly smoking a cigarette. It doesn't stop.
It's just always smoking.
That's
your secret.
So, as you are chasing Mordecai down, you're going to arrive. The group is going to arrive in this scene fairly quickly. Mordecai, you come down to this floor of the library, and it is still a circular chamber that has a large kind of clearing in the middle, and then all along the walls there are doors to other places, or there are like lines of bookshelves. So it kind of becomes this like radial dial where, if you imagine like the minute hands or like the minute like tickers on a clock, those would be all of the like bookshelves. And then the place where the numbers would be doors to other parts of the library. You come down to this area as it is like set up, and I think the first thing that you would notice is, lit by firelight on the other side of the room, is a man who seems to be poring over a desk looking at different tomes and scrolls and seems to be doing research.
We've seen him before, right?
Yeah, you last saw him during the Dark Watcher arc.
Yeah. Does that dude look like him?
Yeah, he looks rough, but it does look like the same build and everything.
And there's no chasm between me entering this circular room and him at the other side on the desk or whatever?
No, it's all floor.
I am beelining to the desk, and I'm going to leap over it and try to get on top of him immediately.
Oh my God.
I say nothing. I'm just beelining to him.
Don't try him, Mord. He has the high ground.
I hate you.
Act under pressure.
Oh boy.
All right, and I will expend my what could go wrong +2 forward on my act under pressure roll with an advanced success.
Excellent.
Which allows me. I would like to do what I wanted and add a little extra.
Okay.
So I said I was gonna beeline it to him and try to jump on top of him. I would like to jump on top of him and kind of pin his neck under my boot, under my foot.
Okay.
Sword drawn, aimed at his face.
Yeah, I think you do exactly that. You jump over this desk, you catch him slightly by surprise, pin him to the ground, and you see him look up at you down the blade that you have pointed at him. Well, that's a way to start a conversation.
Shadows from the torchlight flicker across Mord's face, and he says, "One question, one answer. Where is Cassandra Bridges?"
He smiles. She's not here right now. Can I take a message?
I drive the sword into his shoulder.
Oh my god.
Yeah, go ahead and kick some ass.
Okay.
7.
It's a mixed success.
Mixed success.
I would also like to spend my last hold from what could go wrong to immediately inflict 1 harm. Additional harm, 1 harm.
Okay, how much harm does your sword do?
The sword.
Sordakai.
Mm-hmm.
It is 2 harm.
Okay.
Messy.
What are its tags?
Silver, messy, unfinished.
That's right. Excellent. Okay. You see you try and like plunge that blade into his shoulder and it digs in a little bit, not nearly as much as the amount of force that you're putting out. And at that, he says, "Oh, this is going to be so much fun." And takes an arm that shifts into a claw and smacks you off of him. You take 2 harm.
I am unstable, technically. Now I am.
Great.
Aren't you in a fight right now?
Yep. So I'm gonna take that later, but I'm just marking it down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't affect, then you're not unstable until it takes effect, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Start
I mean, sure.
start keeping track.
Start racking him up. He knocks me off. I kind of roll back to my feet. I dual hand my sword, poised, ready to continue the fight.
Parker starts getting up. So you're looking for your mom, huh?
Charge forward again.
Act under pressure.
Another advanced success.
Ooh, okay. As you're charging forward...
That was not with the +2 either.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
As you're charging forward, Harker shifts his foot slightly and there's a shockwave of electric energy that pulses out from him and you are able to jump over it as you're trying to connect with them.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to cut his fucking clawed arm off, dude.
Kick that ass.
It's a pretty bad failure.
Yeah,
actually.
that's a 2 on the die.
From 12 to 2.
Yeah. Hey man, that's XP.
Yeah.
That's XP.
So it goes. Harker is able to just step aside as you bring your blade down, and with another claw, he drives it into your chest and holds you there, and you take 2 more harm. No. You would think that the son of Cassandra Bridges would have more curiosity. And he drops you